Hello everybody to Pokemon Crystal Legacy. In the last recording session, I got absolutely destroyed and pretty much ruined everything. As you can see, we no longer have our starter, and if you watched the last episode onto this one, then you would know that we have none of the Pokemon that we had before, really. So I had to do some catching of Pokemon. Thankfully, it is a Permadeath run and not a Nuzlocke run. I am more than happy to do a Nuzlocke run if people would like to watch that. For now, we are going to check out who we have and where we got them from. So, Sprout Tower, high attack power, high special, things of that nature. Very low speed, but it should still be fast enough to warrant, expecting to attack first. Who knows? We have Goldeen, whom I've never really used Goldeen before, but it does evolve earlier than it normally does in this ROM hack. And it's not great DVs, but it's okay. We have our Evanish again in the Elix Forest. The thing is that even though we've never shown off Elix Forest, I was expecting there to be a fight before being able to go into the Elix Forest, but that is not the case until you complete some flags, if you will. Do some things. So we'll get to that very soon. We have Fluffy, who's very defensive, and that's about it, I guess. We have a Growlithe with pretty decent stats overall. Well, pretty decent DVs anyway. And we have Larvitar. Yeah, I found it in a dark cave, so that's neat. I am going to show myself, catching all of them. In fact, that probably has already been shown. If not, it's the end of the last episode. We have all of them. We actually have a lot more Pokemon. I know probably nobody cares, but that's okay. We'll try to get through pretty quickly. Why don't we go ahead to withdraw? We got this Dunsparce that I just got, just now. I guess Dunsparce is not particularly a great Pokemon, but looking at the DVs here, it's actually, good speed, even though it has low speed in general anyway, so it doesn't really matter that much. Attack and special are all of that. We have a Cubone. So that's neat. A Sandshrew if we need one. Caterpie. A Paris named Francis. Get it, Paris, France. Ha. We have a water type if we need one. And we have Beedrill. Because why not? With 15 special DV, or speed DV, I'm sorry. 15 speed DV, that's not bad, actually. So that's pretty much what we have to work with. I don't have a water type with me, do I? Or am I insane? No, I do. Goldeen. Duh. Alright. So here's the plan. Now that we have 6 Pokemon that are up to a close level, versus only 3, we should be able to do this fight. What do you want? If you interrupt our work, don't expect any mercy. Yeah, clearly, because you have defeated me once before, and I will not let that happen again. Rocket Grunt. Who doesn't have a name, I guess. Just Grunt. Alright, I do not know how this is going to go. It does pretty decent damage, and it paralyzed. Nice. I think it has like a 30% chance to paralyze, which is not usually how it is. Usually it's only 10%. I know Dragon Breath has a 30% chance to paralyze, which is very, very nice. Which does help it, considering it has somewhat low attack power, all things considered. I mean, it's what, 60 attack power, which in this game isn't too bad. But it does get outpowered in, later games. But it has a good chance to paralyze, so that's where it kind of balances out. Nice. Beautiful. So everybody is level, well, under level 16. Level 16 is the max. Just trying to think who I want to send out. Let's send out Golding. I probably should have shown off the moves that everybody has. Well, I guess we'll see it as we go along. That's an ouch. We have Waterfall, which is like, what, 70 base power? 80 base power? Something like that. It's very strong. It wasn't strong enough to take it out. That's worrisome. Please do not faint. Thank you. Oh, we flinched. Of course we did. Of course we flinched. This Houndour is a menace. Okay, a critical hit. Oh my god. Are you serious? Why is this happening again? Who is my fastest Pokemon that I can use right now? 25, 16, 16. Luke? I was hoping this wouldn't go so bad, still. For the love of all. I guess we'll use Bite. I don't know. Not very effective. I don't have a choice. God, this sucks. I think Luke is passed out here. Yep. Yeah. I don't like it. I really don't like it. But I had to sacrifice somebody. And I don't like doing that, but especially considering we could have used a fire type for the frickin' gym. Finally, my gosh. Frickin' unbelievable. You have a third Pokemon? I thought he only had 2. Well, please, Fluffy, please do something here. Please handle this. Otherwise, we're screwed. Well, we're not screwed. Slowpoke shouldn't be that bad, but we have Evanish. Unless I know it's a psychic type move. My goodness, man. It would have been nice to have used Luke. Because, you know, a fire type against the gym that's coming up would have been, you know, really nice. Team Rocket was broken up 3 years ago. The boss went into hiding, but we continued our activities on the ground. That's nice. Go away. God, what a nightmare. Way to go. Team Rocket has taken off. My back's better. Let's get out of here. Yes, please. Hello. You handled yourself like a hero at the well. Okay, that's nice. This is all I have now, but take it. We got the lure ball. I don't know what that does. Or if it even works. I'll make balls from apricorns, collect them. I really do like this idea. Where we have like, you can give somebody an apricorn and then they can make like a special ball. Hooray. Usually it takes like a day or something, but I guess now, no. That turned out great. Try catching Pokemon with it. I will see if it works eventually. For now... Alright, so, can we move a Pokemon? I hope so. Because I tried moving a fainted Pokemon into the... into the... in here. And like it worked for some Pokemon, then for others it like didn't. And I'm not sure why. Well, whatever. Whoops. Alright, who should we withdraw? Who is gonna have a chance to be useful in the frickin'... none of these Pokemon, really. What moves do they have? That can help a lot. Bone Club, that should be pretty useful. I mean, Absorb would be nice, but not against Bug Poison. You are part Psychic, which can be obliterated. And then we have Beedrill, who has a potential to be useful, maybe? I mean, its stats are fine. Honestly, I feel like Cubone is going to be our best bet. However, as you can see, it is severely underleveled and has way less stat experience than everybody else. So let's go ahead and give you the EXP share so that no matter what happens, we should be okay. Unfortunately, we did just lose our ace in the hole for the next fight. That's just kind of, I guess, par for the course. Golding does know Peck, which is surprising, but I'll take it. Hi, are you challenging the leader? No way. I will assume that there's a possibility that I can beat them. Probably not, but, you know, we'll find out. At this point, I have no idea what to expect, so who knows. So Rex, with Rock Throw. Being rock ground right now means that it should be pretty defensive. And having, you know, a rock type move should help a lot. It did not gain a level. I thought it was going to like gain a level there, but it didn't. Unfortunately, it's not the fastest, so we are probably going to have to take a hit first. But that's just kind of how it goes. So Boney's... Oh yeah, I guess we are halving the experience that we're getting so that our lowered Pokemon can get it. You saved all the Slowpoke. Phew, you are mighty, but my grown-up Pokemon are pretty tough too. I'm sure they are, and I'm worried. To be quite honest, I am very worried. You have one Pokemon. You have a Yanma. That's a rare Pokemon. Lovely. We'll see how well this goes. Did not do very much damage. Okay. Yeah, I'm kind of focused on, like, what can go against the next gym leader versus, like, I guess the bigger picture. But, I mean, if we get Boney to be a high enough level to where they can do stuff, gosh forbid something happens, it's good to have backups. Clearly. Stronger than something faster. I have no idea what you said. I wasn't paying attention. I'll be honest. It's not that I don't care, I just... trying to get through this area. And there is another fight that we can do right now, but I'm not sure if I want to do that fight right now. Assuming that it can be done right now. I think you have to beat the Slowpoke well in order to have that be a thing. I mean, I could do it to try to gain a little bit of extra experience, but I don't know. We'll see. I mean, if Rex is going to be as defensive right now as the whole fight, especially against the gym leader, then I think we'll be okay. You survived. That's not nice of you. You're going to use Rage, which is going to do no damage. Wouldn't be a bad idea to use Sandstorm turn 1, I feel. Particularly against the gym leader. We'll figure that out as we go along. As of right now, let's go ahead and fight this last one. Bug Pokemon are cool and tough. I'll prove it to you. Cool? Sure. Tough? Not so much. But, you know. Level 9 Metapod. I am not worried about that at all. I'll be honest with you. Sorry. At the very least, it is super effective, so... Rex is our ace in the hole right now, for sure. Central Butterfree. Oh boy. If we were part dark, then I wouldn't worry about the confusion right now. Ow. Oh, that was a critical hit. Okay. And we missed. I didn't know we could miss with Rock, though. I guess it has 95 attack power. Or 95 attack power. Jeez, 95 accuracy, probably. Okay. Unless the hold item, like it has a hold item of like bright powder, which I don't know if is even in this game, and I don't know if that's even a thing. I guess we'll get rid of a leaguer. Instead of lowering its defense by 1, we can lower its defense by 2. Screech is defense, isn't it? Or is it attack? It's defense. I think. Whoops. I pressed the wrong button. What does Screech do? I can't believe I can't remember. Okay, so it's just a better leader. Yeah, it doesn't show the accuracy. That's not until Generation 3, which is unfortunate. But, I mean, hey, that's the first time I've ever seen it miss, so I'm not too worried about that. As much as I could fight the next, I can either fight the next gym leader or fight another trainer right now. Both of which are going to be extremely challenging. But if we defeat the gym, then we get to increase the levels that we can gain. So that's what I'm going to do. Do I have any items I can give them? Confusion, poison, paralyze. Paralyze. Not really. We don't have anything particular for that. Okay, sure, why not? I don't know. I'm Bugsy. I never lose when it comes to bug Pokemon. My research is going to make me the authority on bug Pokemon. For example, did you know that the move Cut is actually a bug-type move? Let me demonstrate all I've learned from my studies. Indeed, it is a bug-type move, which means that our Beedrill should actually be able to make some decent use out of it. Pineco. Pineco is a very defensive Pokemon. Let's go ahead and use Sandstorm. Damages all non-rock, steel. Yeah, anyone that's not rock, steel, or ground will take damage from it. Which means that Rex should be pretty safe from it. And does decent damage. Whoa! It actually says what's on there. Look, sand! It says that Sandstorm's on. That's so cool, actually. I didn't know that was going to be a thing. That's awesome. We just lost Rex. He's alive! Rex is alive! I thought I was so sure he was going to be defeated from that. Okay. I made the biggest risk of my life and it was not worth it. That was so stupid of me. I was like, oh, just hit it again. And then it missed. A crucial miss. Well, we just lost the best Pokemon in the game. Peck? This is gonna use frickin' Mega Drain, isn't it? No, it did not. Alright. Why did I do that? Why did I risk Larvitar like that? I could have just, like, swapped to somebody else. That was dumb. That was a really... I don't know why I did that. That was so stupid. Whatever. Just hit it. Hit it, take it out. A 5% chance just ruined. I think it's probably 95. I don't know. Ladian. Sandstorm subsided. Okay, who am I gonna go against now? Nobody is good. No, nobody's good. Hex. Hex is our best bet, I think. I am so screwed right now. Thunder Punch! Why do you know Thunder Punch? Why are we paralyzed? Oh my gosh. Paralyzed and Supersonic. Freaking paralyzed and confused. Please hit it. Of course you didn't. Oh my gosh, what a nightmare. Oh, no, 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 no. This is way harder than I thought it was gonna be. Alright, Bone Club. Oh, it's part flying, isn't it? Yeah, it's part flying. Dang it. I forgot. It's bug flying. Are any of my Pokemon allowed to, like, attack or something? Because, like, what the heck? Seriously, what is up with... I can't even hit it. I can't even hit it. It doesn't even matter what I do. I could have a 100% chance to hit, and I would still miss somehow. Come on, guys. Okay, I hurt myself in confusion 4 times in a row. It's a 50% chance. Are you seriously telling me that a 50% chance landed 4 times in a row? Come on. Unreal, dude. That's so dumb. That's so dumb. That's stupid. We can't even attack it. We can't even hit it. It doesn't matter what we do. Please, come on, do something. 5 times. 5 times in a row. 5 times in a row. Why is it 5 times in a row? Why is it 5 times in a row? Are you kidding me? What is up with that? Oh, so stupid. I'm actually mad right now. 5 times in a row. 5 of our turns meant nothing. 5 of our turns meant nothing. It's just so dumb. So pissed. Unreal, man. I was banking on him using frickin' Thunder Attack. Like, I don't have an option. The only option I have is hoping that Fluffy can land a frickin' something. Is this super effective? Yes, it is. Okay. It's super effective, but it doesn't matter because it did no frickin' damage. Man. Well, the poison is helping at least. I am... Okay, critical hit. Thank you, Fluffy. Frickin'... Not that it matters, because we're screwed right now. We're screwed. You wanna know why we're screwed? Because we're going against this last Pokemon, which is a frickin' Scyther. A frickin' Scyther, man. How am I supposed to frickin' do something against this Scyther? The only thing I can hope for is that this Thunder Shock paralyzes and it, like, stays in paralysis forever. The Reflect faded. I don't know if that's gonna matter much. Yeah, critical hit. My fastest Pokemon is paralyzed. I lost. No, I just straight lost. I just lost all these Pokemon. That's it. It's over. There's nothing that I can do about this. There's just nothing I can do about this. I'm getting a critical hit again. I'm getting more critical hits in here than I am in Generation 1. That should not be possible. Oh my gosh. I can't believe this just happened. I mean, I thought I was going in there, you know, pretty good. Clearly I was wrong. Okay, well... The Pokemon that I had all set up, ready to go. And it doesn't matter, because I can't use any of them now. So I gotta use my frickin' Z-level team that doesn't have any opportunity of doing anything useful. Alright, This is so stupid. I've lost more Pokemon than I was able to catch. Am I actually gonna, like, get a freaking straight game over? To where, like, I have to redo this whole thing all over again? Because if I do, then I don't know what to tell you. I just gotta grab who I can grab, and I don't know. Alright, so we're gonna move you to box 14 because you can't be used anymore. Wait, so 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, and I don't know, 6, I guess. Alright, so we gotta deposit Rex. Alright, change box to box 1. Yeah, whatever. And we're gonna withdraw Monarch. We literally do not have, like, this is it. This is all the Pokemon that we have. Because I lost that fight. Wow. Maybe I should just be level 16. The thing is, I don't know if even being level 16 would have mattered. In the long run. I really don't think it would have. I got horrendously bad luck hurting myself in confusion, so my Pokemon took 5 hits of damage on their own on my turn. That's what happened. So I lost 5 turns of that. It was basically 10 turns of getting hit and 0 turns of doing damage. That's what happened. I just got horrendously obliterated over the worst horrendous luck imaginable. And I can't use items. Like, items are not a possibility. That's just not a thing in battle. So, alright, I'm gonna end the recording here. And I'm gonna get everybody to, like, generally the level that they should be, and then we'll see what happens. So,